Hello, and this video is about the conscious shift that is going to happen. And if you haven't heard yet, there are a lot of people that are saying that 2012 is the end of the world. Oh no! It's not. It's an end of an age and a huge change in consciousness. But it's not the end of the world, and this is a time where frequencies and energies are going to change so much. There is an increase in the energy of love that is in the air. And in a sense, what this is the end of hell on earth. This is the end of the physical hell and shit that we have been put through on this planet. And just look back and think of what you have seen over the last few hundreds and thousands of years. We are talking about stoning people to death, evil treatment to all these slaves that we've had for so long, and the murders and the deaths and the wars that go on. And you can say, well, it hasn't stopped yet. But think for a second, do people love each other more now than they did every 30 or 50 years before? I mean, we have a better slavery than we did before. That's because the love that's in the air, the frequency of which we are drawing energy from, is getting better. And right now, we are going through a major shift in consciousness. And I don't know what's going to happen other than the fact that it's going to be a major shift. We're talking massive. So whatever happens, happens. Just be ready with the shift and flow with it. And there's a lot of new children on this planet. Indigo, crystal, star children. And these are magnificent people, but everyone is magnificent. However, it is my feeling that these new people, these new children, are here for the blueprint for world peace on this planet. We are talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years of the world becoming glorified. And like I was saying, this is what we've called hell on earth, and we are finishing the last days of hell on earth. And because of the fear, because of the anger that is going on, and because there's going to be way more people that are not going to be able to handle this upcoming shift, this means a lot of negative energy is going to be put into the air. Now, this also means there's more positive energy available to you because they're not taking it if you are looking to grab it, and I am. So there's going to be more positive, more loving energy there. So, of course, there's going to be some great change in this planet because, well, this is a birth of the golden age, and birth is what we think is painful. But you know what? Big deal. We'll get past it. It's part of the evolution, is part of the nature that's going to happen. And you have all these people that are saying, oh, Planet X is going to collide with us and destroy us. There's no need to think that way. Because if you think that way, you are creating destruction. If you're creating the destruction for now or the next few years, or you're creating destruction for many years in the future, but you are creating destruction when you fear what is going on. And don't think things are worse because you're thinking really negative thoughts that things are going to be bad. Don't worry about it. Just try to be in the moment. Try to educate yourself on the truth of what is coming and how things are going to manifest from it after all this stuff has been done. Because what happens as far as creation is concerned, I don't know, but a lot of change is going to happen. I'm talking massive change. I'm talking miracles through the yin-yang. are going to happen in 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, and so on. There are going to be so many miracles that we're not going to even be able to know all of them or count them all because of the energy level that's going to be available to us at that time. But because of the negative energy that is out there, we're going to need as many of us people who are seeing the light, seeing the positive energy, the higher frequency of love, and work together to manifest this world that's coming into play. I have been assured that the ultimate outcome is just that. It is assured, but just because it is assured doesn't mean you just sit at home and do nothing and meditate, because that's not going to get the job done. But work together, find out what it is that we can do to create this beautiful world that we so desperately, well, not desperately, so beautifully want. What do we want in our world? And start to manifest it, start to create what it is that we are here to create in this world. And it's right now the end of 2008. We have lots of time. Still, right as of now, we have lots of time. We got all of 2009, all of 2010, and 2011 to find out who we are and to find out who we want to become and what we want to become with this world. And we even have more time than that, but we still have 3 years of this shift before we move into the next age, which is where our consciousnesses will be close together. We will have more instinctive abilities because of where the energies are going. So we will have more time to create the world that we can. But the more of us that work together in a positive light, the better this is going to be. Or the more of us that work together in a positive light, the better off we're going to be later on in the future. Because in my understanding is that the ultimate God that we have, and it's so hard to explain, but when we got all of these positive and negative energies flowing with the law of attraction and the creation that is going on, if it gets so bad, maybe one can say, well, that's the end of the world. But the ultimate God will not allow it. So what I have been told is that he is taking a portion of this negative energy that is going through, and he is placing it 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, whatever years from now in the future. And he's doing that in order to make sure that survival is guaranteed. At least from his point of view, or its point of view. I don't see it as a he. So that helps me reassure that the survival is assured. So there is not a need to worry for that, or to worry period, because worriness is of a lower frequency and it is detrimental to our health. So there's no need to worry, but find the shift within you, find what you're here to do, and go out and do what you're here to do. Find it. You are your own rule maker. Set your own rules and do what it is that you want to do. And together we will find what this world that we want, the world of world peace. And we will create world peace. It will be done. Peace, love, and light, everyone. Have yourself a good one. Bye-bye, everyone.